Hoje aconteceu uma coisa insólita. A minha psiquiatra diz que não sou a televisão. Então e este quarto escuro? Eu ouço vozes. Mas a minha psiquiatra diz: são vozes da loucura. Que se a minha cabeça anda nesta desordem, não pode ser a televisão. Que é a regulação mundial de a ordem. Todos os dias me quer dar uma injeção de informação unidirecional. Mas todos os dias eu troco as seringas. Notícia de última hora. A política é uma ordem na desordem. Uma lucidez disfarçada. Assim sendo, no seguimento do homicídio de Howard Bill, a televisão do século XXI promete apresentar as vozes que só os loucos ouvem.
The United States assisted Saddam Hussein with chemical weapons used against the Iranian people, both military and civilian, in the Iraq-Iran War from 1980 to 1988. There was a massive use of mustard gas on the Iranian people. It was the most toxic chemical used. It burns on contact, and when inhaled, causes severe respiratory burns. It is potentially lethal and is quite insoluble in water. It leaves the soil barren, seriously threatening the environment and food chain.
A natural disaster over which we have, no control. It's an act of God. It happened.
Natural disaster. Katrina.
Natural disaster.
Natural disasters.
The catastrophic flooding of New Orleans was an engineering disaster, not a natural one. The levees and flood walls, designed and built at the cost of millions of U.S. taxpayer dollars, would catastrophically damage 80% of the city, the most expensive engineering failure in American history, and quite possibly the second most expensive in human history, second only to Chernobyl.
Mr. Curtis, would you please state your full name for the record?
Name is Clinton Eugene Curtis.
And what is your profession?
I'm a computer programmer.
Mr. Curtis, are there programs that can be used to secretly fix elections?
Yes.
How do you know that to be the case?
Because in October of 2000, I wrote a prototype for President Congressman Tom Feeney at the company I worked for in Oviedo, Florida, that did just that.
Clint Curtis was working for a Florida tech company in 2000 when he was asked to write a program that would allow someone to easily hack electronic voting machines. Who asked him to do it? A man named Tom Feeney, a Florida state legislator, lobbyist, former running mate of Jeb Bush, and currently a Republican congressman.
Back in 73, foreign companies, they sabotage Chile.
Only 2 people have died. They assured viewers all is under control.
After the Chernobyl accident, the World Health Organization was absent from Chernobyl for 5 whole years. Now, this is really an aberration because part of WHO's mandate is to be there the day after. In practice, is that the WHO cannot undertake any research without the prior approval of the International Atomic Energy Agency. It omitted from its research project genetic effects, and it made dental caries a priority. There has been a very high-level institutional and international cover-up.
This time, vote like your whole world depended on it.
Mark Furman was called. He had found the bloody glove on the O.J. Simpson's property. The defense intimated that he had planted the glove to the property and was not to be trusted because he had a racial bias towards African Americans.
It makes no sense. It doesn't fit. If it doesn't fit, you must acquit.
E chegamos ao fim da loucura com lucidez, mas amanhã há mais.